views. I came a long way from the block. Dipping views. You know I'm doing this for the block. Dipping views. You know I'm doing this for the block. I came a long way from the block.
You find some fix it ticket. You pull me over and
we going up, boy. Pedestrians! Why pedestrians in the building? Hey! Alright, y'all, we gonna get this thing kicked off. 1, 2. Zach, give me 1 second. Anderson, if you will address the people before we get into it, you can say it right here. Just and also, if it wasn't for this particular man, a lot of us wouldn't be in the position point that we're in. I need y'all to give a round of applause to Damon. That's a weak-ass clap for somebody that keep y'all plugged in. Try that clap again. Absolutely. I'm your girl FIYA, the beatbox queen of the world, from BET's Common View 106 in Park and Street 93.3. And if you got it in your heart to give me a round of applause, somebody say check this out. The reason of the season is right now for you. So we're going to get into the real crux of the matter. Now, we're going to open it up for you guys to speak in just one moment, but I need you to tell the people, because a lot of people have not seen you before, they have not felt your vibe before. What is it right off the rip that you want a person to know about you right in this moment?
I'm hungry.
Already. Yeah.
Get that fish ready, baby.
You feel me?
That's tequila ready.
Yeah, honestly, this album is like creative bliss. This is the epitome of what I've always wanted to do. I got to do the whole thing with Dre. He mixed and produced the whole thing. This album is about being the same man, but in a new car, you know what I'm saying? So I had a good ass time making it. I feel good about it. It's the last beach series, you know what I'm saying? We was at Venice. I don't know how many people rock with me since Venice. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All right. It was at Venice, and then we went to Malibu. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Made a little piss out with my homie Knowledge, and then started a new group called No Worries, and we put out Yes Love. Hey,
that shit was hot. That shit was hot.
Now we in my hometown, Oxnard. You know, I grew up in the city, and it's a small town. Ain't much over there, but the beach and strawberries, and we really about to put the city on the map in a big way after this. Yeah. And so I'm really proud of this, and I'm really proud of just being out here in Houston and beautiful people and partying with y'all. I just can't wait for y'all to hear it. That's it.
You know, we are in I'll need y'all to put y'all H's up. If you got love for DJ Screw, Fat Pat, Mr. 32, a lot of people have paved the way in Houston. I just want to start off because you're in the land of the trio. You dig what I'm saying? Rest in peace of Pimp C. Y'all put y'all cups up one time for trio-ness in the state of Texas. When you first think of Houston and then you first think of Texas, what comes to mind?
I think UGK. I think MC. I think of DJ Screw. I think of Beyonce. I think of Chris Daddy Dave. I think of Robert Glasper. I think of Bilal. Yeah.
They don't know Bilal from the
Yeah, you know. I think of real music. I think of real music. I think of real good food, beautiful people, black people. And, you know, it'd be hot as hell out here and then it'd be cold as hell too. So,
today, Anderson, I want you to know, because it's all about the people that are in this presence right now. I want you to add to that list. I want you to look around in the sea of what you're looking at, because this is also Houston. The people that show up in the moment of your greatness before November the 16th, I want you to take a long look at these people, because we are Houston and we are strong. If y'all believe that, put your hands up, because what's up, everybody? I want you to know that we are together, and we are together for you today. Now let's go down memory lane, Before there was an Oxnard, which will be released October the 16th. Let's take them back. When did you first fall in love with hip hop?
I first fell in love, right, huh? I think it was when I seen the movie Juice.
Hey,
You know,
now.
my sister
Hey,
took us to see that. I was just a little kid and I wanted to do anything that was involved in hip hop after that. I wanted to be a DJ, I wanted to dance, I wanted to go around breaking shit. And I just wanted to be a little hip hop kid, you know? I just remember that's all I cared about was whenever a new song came out, I locked myself in a room and learned every lyric. That's all I really cared about. So, yeah, I was a little kid, a little youngster, 6-year-old.
You still look young, goddammit. Thank you. I'm 44 years old. I did hip hop the first time around. And so for me to be connected to what the legacy of what Dr. Dre and what he's done for the entertainment industry, for you to be one of the platform artists that he's, you know, really got behind in all these years. And, you know, I'm just going to channel in some of the questions that I think that somebody's going to ask you. What makes you the standout artist to warrant Dr. Dre to say, you know what? I believe in you and you next up. What was that je ne sais quoi about you that made him take a look?
He told me I got that pain in my voice. That was the main thing he told me. He said, you got the pain in your voice and there's not really anybody that's doing what you're doing. A black man that's rapping and playing an instrument on stage at the same time is something that hip-hop hasn't really seen before. Not only him, but, you know, people like Q-Tip and T.I., they all tell me the same thing, you know, like, all the ones that have been in the game for a minute, they say, what you're doing is unlike anything that's happened before, and that's what they really want. Dre told me, you know, when I'm on the mic, it only sounds like you, so, you know.
And I feel that in my spirit, you hear me? And obviously, they must be paying you well because your teeth and gums is 100 on this bitch. You hear me? But I'm going to need to tell you something. Don't be fucking up no hotels because that's going to come out your recoupment. But I need to tell you, in the state of Texas, where we believe in, you know, freestyling. So if he found that it was the pain that was in your voice and the instruments that you utilized, one time for the culture of Houston, can you spit something right fast to make everybody in this building, you know, feel why Dr. Dre chose you as the golden child? I'm a bad motherfucker.
Shit. I was pushing up in Lexus like Jiggy in 97, staring at the world through my rearview reflection. Nowadays the world can be strange and depressing. Youngins be talking reckless, sending the wrong messages. I be doing too much or overthinking it, but attention to detail that got me this far up. So I'm pleading with my brother, put your seatbelt on to go flying through my windshield at the 6-month tour. What a shame it would be. And won't you do this for me? Protection over my child, sauce over halal. I'm back in H-Town.
Hold up, you hear me? Hold it down, you hear me? Y'all give that a round of applause one time. Don't be stingy with the class now. If y'all don't know, Lil Zach gonna kill us all with them sirens, you hear me? Check this out. Before we go a little bit further in some of the new music, I need you to let them know how they can reach you on Instagram and your social media platforms.
Anderson Paak, Google it. ANDERSON.PAAK. 100. PAAK.
Why?
Why is that? Oh, that's yep, that's it. That's my middle name. It's my last name, my middle name. Real name, no gimmicks. It's a Korean name. My mom was born in Korea. She was adopted. Came out to Compton, raised in California, LA. Came out to Oxnard where she had me, my big ass sister, and that was it. Yeah, but yeah, Anderson Paak, everything. I'll be on Instagram, I'll be on Twitter, but Instagram I'll be acting the fool, so that's probably the best.
Introduce the first song you want to introduce to us.
Okay, well, the first song, well, when I came in here, okay, want to know tits? All right, it's the first official single. It's called Tense, featuring my homie Kendrick Lamar. This some good old-fashioned two-step music, you know what I'm saying? If you got something vintage, you got one of them scrapers, you know, you might want to pull up one of them big, fanny painted type situations. Two-step music, something for the grown and sexy, the young, the old. Yes, Lord!
I've been feeling kinda cooped up. I'm trying to get some fresh air. Hey, when you got the roof out, you know whenever it rains here. And you ain't got a flash when you're taking your picture. You ain't gotta draw no extra attention. Paparazzi wanna shoot ya. Time for less out here. I've been in my bag anyway, trying to throw a bag in the safe. You can touch your even bed. Baby, I don't want some bitterness. Time for less out here. Do what I gotta do, bruh. Get up in my big unit. I can't be running around open street. I need sense. When you lost, I need sense. When you lost it, I can't be flying down that one thing.
Hey!
When you lost it, I need sense. When you lost it, and it's no good for me. It's so good for him. I need sense. When you lost it, I need sense. When you lost it, I got way too much to lose. So I need sense.
You probably think of controlling or showing out for the cameras. I'm doing fish bowling. 100,000 on the passenger. Young kid, you Lamar, respect me from afar. I was made in this image, you call me a god. Everybody in attendance, I'm about to perform. Everybody get offended by the I got on. Like, can you buy that? 900 horse, can you drive that? A G5, can you fly that? I need 10 so I can look at the snakes and poses. I need 10 cause bomb is non-disclosure. I need 10 so I can live with a peace of mind without taking a piece of mind and peace be still and I do fine. So fix it, ticket. You pull me over and might see one of your
All right. That was tense.
Yes, Lord.
Y'all feeling that? Somebody clap it up. Now, the next song, and I want y'all to know, because of the time's constraints, we may have a little, cut it, but, he may be around, take a couple of pictures and things like that. But the next song that you want to platform to the Houstonians, what is that number?
This one's called Who Are You? This one's produced by Dr. Dre and Mel Beats. This is one of the first songs we did when I got back off tour, and we just started going crazy. We had the gym, we had the tequila in the studio, and we just having fun. We was up till like 8 a.m. making this one, and it's got that good energy. I don't know if y'all go to festivals or y'all go to them concerts. This is one of them type of joints. They turn this on, you start getting real crazy, table start to flip. We ain't gonna bring nothing in here, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, this is a good one. Who Are You? Who Are You? Produced by Dre and Mel Beats. Hey.
They want my business on the front page. Headlines. I took prescription in Dior frames. Sunshine. I had the vision back in 12th grade. Lunchtime. That I've been killing shit with Dr. Dre. I never wanted to ever be over. I'm from Philly, I like to be colder. The licky, I might need a chauffeur. Check out my chickie, check out my Now who are you? Who the fuck is this? I don't know what you do. I don't know, you sure to feel. Make me hold up. Come on, get out the door, come on. Ooh, savage, that's a nice getter. International, rockin' Japanese dinner. Enough gas to get you a rough package. I'm in the lower class, too hot to puff from my cigar. No enemies, they bringing my old ways back. Back in my day, would've had your whole face smacked. Look at you niggas, wonder why I fucking hate rap. Ooh, what make you wanna go and say that? And I'm on another wave, and I'm putting on some weight. Niggas feeling overpaid, fuck I'm supposed to do? Don't nobody know your name, we ain't never seen your face. You ain't never came, man, what you tryna prove? I never wanted to ever be over. I'm in Philly, I like to be colder. The licky, I might need a chauffeur. Check out my chickie, check out my Now who are you? I don't know what you do. I don't know, you sure to feel. Oh no, hold up. Come on, out the door, come on. I've been swimming through the process, and you can't see me on the likeness. You can proceed, but with caution, give the proceeds to my god kids. Hold on my conscience, same nigga my pop is. Lame niggas wanna pop shit, get drop kick, buy drop kick. Why you gotta lie to me so much, babe? You tell me the same shit that you told what's his name. If it don't work out, I go back to hustling. Couple $100,000 up in my mother's name. Peace, what peace? Niggas talk about don't shoot, tell that to police. Scared and unprepared, I can see. Promise I'ma get the comments before I decease. I never wanted to ever be over. I'm from Philly, I like to be colder. The licky, I might need a chauffeur. Check out my chickie, check out my
Hey, let it ride out. Ooh, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I know you have time constraints. You dig, and even though you ain't got a double cup, we double cup nation around this thing. Last words, and I know that a lot of you guys may have questions, but I want y'all to know, if you catch them in a moment, catch them. But I want y'all to know this moment is solidified. You dig what I'm saying? It's solidified because the way that you're smiling and the way that everything is going, I want you to know, Houston, Texas loves you. From your rooter to your tutor. I don't want you to forget these faces because everybody can't ask their questions. I don't want you to forget the people that's in this building because we are prolific. And Houston, Texas alone stands on its own. We make platinum artists without major deals, and we love you. Last words before you go in this thing. You dig what I'm saying? What is it that you want to leave the universe with right now in Houston, Texas?
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, real talk, you know. I ain't got a lot of words, it's just like more of a feeling, and I feel the energy tonight. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling a little down before I got here. Y'all just lifted it right up. So I appreciate that. And I know y'all gonna keep that same energy when the album come out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna come through and we gonna party like a motherfucker. We're gonna shut this whole shit down. It's gonna be crazy. I really appreciate y'all and I love you, H-Town, for real. Thank you for showing not only me, thank you for showing the world how to get down. I really appreciate it. What'd you say? Oh, Red Company. I'm Aftermath. Aftermath is the last laugh. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Dre, I'm signed directly to Dre. Dre do what he want to do. Shout out to 12 Tone, you know what I'm saying? The big homies, you know, distributing it. Who else? OBE, my label. Shout out to Free Nationals. Okay, we out. And my band, and shout out to H-Town. Thank you so much.
Cheeky Andy in there.
Cheeky Andy, you know.
Want y'all to know, y'all give a warm round of applause to Mr. Anderson .PAAK for coming out and doing his thing. You did what I'm saying. One time, Lil Zach the DJ, I'm FIYA from BET's Comic View 106 in Park, the beatbox queen of the world. Shout out to Damon, shout out to Ocean Cafe. It's going in. Y'all give him a round of applause. One time, Anderson .PAAK, baby.
Different views. I came a long way from the block. Different views. You know I'm doing this for the block. Different views. You know I'm doing this for